Hey guys, WeTMTG here. Sorry for the lack of videos recently. To be honest, I haven't really had any content to post, so hopefully with Theros coming up, I'll have a bit more stuff to post. Anyway, today I've got a box of From the Vault 20 to open up. As I'm recording this, it's the 28th of August, and it's my birthday, and my brother got me this as a birthday gift, so yeah, couldn't really ask for a better gift. So what I'm going to do is open this up, go through each card, so for people who didn't manage to get a copy can have a quick look. So you got the box here, little front panel that shows you the first three cards, Jace there. Then you have like a magnetized opening here. It's quite a decent box, to be fair. It's not just one of these ones that you're going to tear and throw away. This is quite a nice display box. Okay. So you get 20 premium foil cards in this one. Obviously the main reason that people are getting this is for Jace the Mind Sculptor, but there is some other really good stuff in here. In the bottom you have an insert which has every single card from the Vault 20, and it basically tells you about the card and why it's been put in here, so I won't go through that. But yeah, it basically says why they've put this card in from the Vault 20. Let's open this up. We also have a nice From the Vault 20 spin down dice. It's pretty cool. Put that over here. So we'll save this pack till last, obviously. Oh, sorry for that guys, I just knocked the camera. Get them all out. Okay, we'll start with this one. Got a little thing on the side that we can tear if I can actually get to it. There we go. Struggling a little bit there. Right, okay, so we have Hymn to Torok. It costs 2 black. It's sorcery, and target player discards 2 cards at random. So that's pretty cool. We have Fiendhorn Elves, which is a 1/1 for 1 green. Tap to add 1 green to your mana pool. This is very similar, obviously, to Mystic Elves, Llanowar Elves, etc. It's just an old mana dock, which is pretty cool. I love them elves. We have Impulse, which is a 1 generic, 1 blue instant. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Pretty cool. Wall of Blossoms, which is a 1 generic, 1 green, 0/4 defender. When Wall of Blossoms enters the battlefield, draw a card. It's cool. Thran Dynamo, costs 4 generic. Tap to add 3 generic to your mana pool. It's an artifact. We have Tangle Wire, which costs, hold on, I can't quite see, which costs 3 generic. It also has Fading 4. This artifact enters the battlefield with 4 fade counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a fade counter from it. If you can't, sacrifice it. Okay? At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player taps an untapped artifact creature. Artifact, creature, or land he or she controls for each fade counter on Tangle Wire. That's pretty sweet. Fact or Fiction, everyone knows about this card. 3 anything, 1 blue, instant. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put 1 pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. So it's basically a bigger version of one of Jace Architect of Thought's moves. So you may recognise that the mechanic a little bit there. Cool, so that's the first one. As you will see also with these cards, they do have a massive bend in them. Don't worry if yours are like that. I think everyone's are like that. So just put them in between like a book. Leave them there for, I don't know, a couple of days and it should flatten out. So that's what I do. I just put them in between a huge book, like maybe a Warhammer 40k rule book or something like that. Put it right in the middle and they just flatten out nicely. Okay, oh, keep knocking the camera guys, I'm sorry. Right, go on to the second pack. We have a Chroma's Vengeance, which is 4 anything, 2 white, sorcery. Destroy all artifacts, creatures and enchantments. It also has cycling for 3. Pay 3, generic, discard this card, draw a card. So you have multiple uses for this. Gilded Lotus, 5 generic, artifact, tap, add 3 mana of any one colour to your mana pool. This I'm not too psyched about seeing in here, but the artwork is really sweet. So the cards that, apart from Jace, will all be going into my foil folder, so this will look pretty sweet in there. Okay, so we have Inkai's Servant of Oni, 4 generic, 2 black, legendary creature. It's a 5/4. It has ninjutsu for 3 generic, 2 black. Pay that, return an unblocked attacker you control to hand. Put this card onto the battlefield from your hand, tapped and attacking. Whenever Inkai's Servant of Oni deals combat damage to a player, you may put target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It's pretty strong. And then one generic, 1 black, you can regenerate Inkai's. Very strong, love that. We have Char for 2 generic, 1 red, instant. Char deals 4 damage to target creature or player and 2 damage to you. Nice. Okay, Venser, Shaper Servant. 2 generic, 2 blue, legendary creature for 2/2. It has flash. When Venser's Shaper Servant enters the battlefield, return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. Nice. Chameleon Colossus, 2 generic, 2 green, 4/4. Changeling, this card is every creature type at all times. Protection from black. You can pay 2 generic, 2 green. Chameleon Colossus gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is its power. So basically, it becomes an 8/8 for 4. Cruel Ultimatum, this costs 2 blue, 3 black, 2 red, sorcery. Target opponent sacrifices a creature, discards 3 cards, then loses 5 life. You return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, draw 3 cards, then gain 5 life. So you got plenty of value in that card. I know it costs a lot of doubles and a triple, but that's pretty valuable. Okay, last pack. What we'll do here is, obviously we've all seen Jace, but I'll put him to the back and save him for last because he's a beast. Okay, Green Sun Zenith. Pay X and green, sorcery. Search your library for a green creature card with converted mana cost X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Shuffle Green Sun Zenith into your owner's library. Very good card. I love this. It was in the green-red Wolf Run ramp decks. It's such a good card. Same as this next one. I love this card. I've got a lot of use out of it. It's a land. Tap to add 1 generic. Kessig Wolf Run, sorry. This is Kessig Wolf Run. Land. Tap. Adds 1 to your mana pool. Or you can pay X and then red and green. Tap it. Target creature gets +X/+O and gains Terran Port until end of turn. Brilliant card. I used to use this in a lot of my red-green aggro decks, and it did so much work for me because people would forget about the second ability down the bottom. Okay, Dark Ritual. You pay black. It's an instant. Add triple black to your mana pool. Pretty good value there. Can't really argue with that. We have Swords to Plowshares, which is arguably the best removal, well, white removal in the whole game. Okay, so pay white and 1 white. It's instant. Exile target creature. It's controlled against life equal to its powers. Very straightforward. Just gets rid of things. They gain life. Very simple. Chainer's Edict. 1 generic, 1 black. Sorcery. Target player sacks a creature. Flashback for 7. Again, really good. And finally, we have Jace the Mind Sculptor. 2 generic, 2 blue. Planeswalker. +2. Well, he starts off with 3 loyalty. He's +2. Look at the top card of target player's library. You may put that card on the bottom of that player's library. 0. Draw 3 cards and then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. -1. Return target creature to its owner's hand. And finally his ult. -12. Exile all cards from target player's library. Then that player shuffles his or her hand into his or her library. Yeah, this card's bonkers. I'm absolutely buzzing that they reprinted it in this set because I have got a Planeswalker collection which I will do a future video on. And this guy and the promo book Jace were going to be probably the last 2 I got hold of. But this set coming out has enabled me to get one way earlier than I thought I would. So, yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, especially the people who didn't manage to get a copy of From the Vault 20. So maybe you've got a chance to have a look at the cards, etc., whereas you wouldn't have before. Yeah, like I said, sorry for the lack of videos recently, but I will be, with Theros coming up, I will be trying to put out a lot of content, and if possible, there is a Star City Games Elite Open coming up on the 15th of September, so I will, that's in Wales, so I will be going to that. If possible, I will be doing some recording, so you never know, I might be able to catch a few of the Star City pros, get a few interviews up on the channel. That would be great. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. See you later.